Today I want to show you guys how to get the Galaxy Sword in Stardew Valley. To get the Galaxy Sword in Stardew Valley, you very simply have to bring a Prismatic Shard into the desert and go in between these three pillars. And a cutscene, a mini cutscene will happen and you'll end up with the Galaxy Sword. So let's do that really quick. And I want to show you how to get a Prismatic Shard as well. And I want you to just see the Galaxy Sword in action at the same time, and we'll compare it to the Meow Mirror. So the Prismatic Shard changes into the Galaxy Sword. And in a future video, I'll show you how to upgrade the Galaxy Sword to something even better. The Infinity Blade. But for now, we're going to go straight back to the town. And the way that I got my Prismatic Shard, and the way that I usually get my Prismatic Shards in Stardew Valley, is from these question mark boxes, of which I have one in my inventory. And you get those by going to the mines and just killing enemies. You can get them in other ways as well, but honestly, getting the mystery boxes is just very easy, and keep bringing them to the blacksmith and eventually you'll have a chance to get a Prismatic Shard. And can you imagine if I get one right now as well? So we're going to click this and... okay, well that's not a Prismatic Shard, but at least we got a Prismatic Shard before, and you just have to grind a little bit to get it. So let's go test this bad boy out in the mines then, shall we? So up until now, I have been using the Meow Mirror, which is a level 4 sword, 20 damage, plus 4 speed, plus 2 weight. The Galaxy Sword is 60 to 80 damage, plus 4 speed, level 13. And don't forget, you can actually make that even stronger again. So let's go in. The Meow Mirror versus a skeleton and a ghost. The Galaxy Sword versus a ghost. The best thing about the... yeah, look at that. That's so much different, right? If you use the Meow Mirror against ghosts, you're going to be there all day trying to kill the damn thing. Now, once you reach level 100 of the mines, there's a chance of a Prismatic Shard from any enemy. It's a very low chance in the mines, including slimes. I've had Prismatic Shards from slimes before as well. And if you're looking for Prismatic Shards, you can also get them in the lower levels of the Skull Cavern. I prefer to get the Prismatic Shard, my first Prismatic Shard, from the boxes, to be honest, because it's a lot quicker and you don't have to prep as much. But it's completely up to you. The Galaxy Sword is going to make the Skull Cavern so much easier for me as well, which is something I'm really looking forward to. The best thing about the Galaxy Sword is that you could use it pretty much all mid-game until you get to the late game. And once you get to the late game, then you can upgrade it, of course. I kind of wish they would add more new swords to the late game. Maybe with 1.6 they have increased the amount of late game swords. I doubt it, but we will see as we do the 1.6 content. One thing I like about Stardew Valley and Terraria and all these other games where you can get named items is the named items make a huge difference to the playthroughs, usually anyway. And they're kind of hard to grind for. I wish there was more of those in Stardew Valley, and I wish there was more of those in gaming in general. At least Stardew Valley has some of these type of items. And what do I mean? I mean like an item that has a 0.5% drop chance, for example, and is called the Galaxy Sword. Let's just call it the Galaxy Sword, or the Daedalus Storm Bow, or something along that lines. Now, the problem is not enough games do that if they are single player. Normally you have a 5 or 6% chance of drop rate, which is fine, but it's just like Steel Sword or Gold Sword or something born like that. Every secret in Stardew Valley has a hint in game about where to get the item or what items to use. And the Galaxy Sword item is this here. You can't actually understand it yet because I haven't unlocked the ability to understand this language. But pretty much that's going to be a hint to bring a Prismatic Shard to the desert and stand in between the pillars. And that's one thing I really like about Stardew Valley. I use the wiki for these things. Let me know if you think that wikis have ruined this type of gaming, because in the past it wouldn't be like this. But everything that you can do in this game, you can get a hint in-game for it. And back in the day, that used to be the way to play games. But nowadays, you just literally use the wiki, and the game itself doesn't give you a hint about how to do the secrets. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today's video. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you need any help with anything, just ask. And have a good day.